back with the VV 4-3 and I've fixed it already. If you can see there's the original soundbox, and I've just stuck a HMV 5B on it that I have from a portable that I still haven't got to repair, in a beautiful 102 that's in an unfortunate state. Anyway, the motor's loud. I'm going to have to service that. And again, I'm going to service that soundbox to have it all original-ish. But yeah, it's much easier and quicker than actually fixing that one. Because I need to get new gaskets and everything. I don't have any more gasket material. So it's going to be a while until I can do that. And I'd have to figure out how to open this without breaking it, because these are fragile. But this is a brass-backed soundbox, so no need to, and you don't need to rebuild it anyway, because then they used felt, not rubber. Anyway, give it a listen with an electrically recorded record. I'm going to use my right hand this time. Hopefully this spring doesn't run out. I said I'd mess up with the lid stay eventually, or soon. But there you go, and yet my hearing is going already, because this thing's loud. Well, I guess it's not that much louder than my other gramophone, but it's enough. I'm going to have to get some soft tone needles. I've only got medium and loud because I bought it when I still just had portables. Yeah, I bought them when I just had portables, and yeah, you want louder needles for portables because they've got much smaller horns than this thing. Again, this is the biggest horn on the cabinet gramophone I've got, in the smallest cabinet gramophone I've got. But yeah, again, the brake doesn't do anything yet. Well, apart from make that noise, and at that point it's just better off. But yeah, there you go. Just swap the soundbox. But yeah, I will be fixing that eventually, unless I break it. And then this will sound good. But for now, I might just leave it like that, because I wasn't using the 5B on the other machine. Because again, the other machine, it works fine, but the case is literally falling to pieces. On one side is just, I'm just so annoyed that someone left it in a puddle, because it was beautiful once, until they stored it on the floor in a garage. Anyway, there you go. You can just swap the soundbox. Although I did have to. The one thing I did have to do was this screw. For some reason, they fit perfectly because, of course, HMV and Victor seem to. I don't really know what the relationship between them was, but I do know that a lot of their stuff sort of fits together. I think originally HMV was bringing Victor stuff. Anyway, I don't remember exactly, but I had to unscrew this screw a little bit because otherwise it wouldn't twist on properly, and then you'd have the needle digging into the record. So I just had to unscrew that a bit, but not all the way out, because you do need it to stop so that the soundbox doesn't wobble about. Well, it doesn't wobble, it's quite a tight fit, but so it doesn't twist around over time. But that's all I had to do, and it fit on perfectly. And you can see it is a bit bigger than the other one, than the Victor Orthophonic. It's a newer soundbox. This one is, what? I don't know when they released the 5B, but I know the 5A, I think, is from the 30s. And the number 16 was the earlier one that was just riveted together. Anyway, there you go. You just swap the sound box, and it sounds good. So this machine will sound really good when it's all fixed up and the motor's sorted out, and I get some soft tone needles so I don't go deaf, or more deaf than I already am. I'm not deaf, just hopeless at listening comprehension. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you found that interesting.